Oh no!
Let's see what she does.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. I am going to be doing part 2 of what I wish I knew before I had this girl here. It'll be in the same format where I am getting ready while I'm taking care of my baby and starting my day. So let's jump right into it. All right, behind me is the toilet. I have not even peed yet, so here's your little toy. Let's just start off with the first one. We'll never get time alone because your kid is obsessed about you. Yeah, likely your kid will be next to you while you're peeing. Who's my cutie pie? By the way, my house is a mess right now. I developed anxiety, postpartum anxiety, or just anxiety in general, but I never had anxiety like this before. I freak out, hate it, like just feels like my life is an absolute chaos when the house is chaotic. I have learned to take steps to recenter myself and not let it consume me because of my therapist. So yeah, it's a new thing that I'm trying right now. It's okay that there's mess because I'll get to it, and mess is part of life. Okay, another thing is hold your baby. Hold your baby. Honestly, there are so many different ways of raising your kid, and so many people will have their methods, especially the older generation, my grandparents, and they'll always tell you, don't hold your girl too much, because if you hold her too much, you're gonna spoil her and your life is going to be so hard. People say all sorts of things, and from what I've learned is hold your baby, because they grow so fast. Like, I can't believe she's so big already, you know? Like, that is insane. When people say that your longest relationships are with yourself, but your kid is going to be the first to not want you to hug them anymore eventually, they're going to go off to college and never come back. I'm gonna be one of those moms that I'm gonna hug as much as I can, especially when they need me, and I can tell that all she needs from me is comfort. Fun times. Next thing is to have a friend that you can trust, that you can bounce your questions off of about your baby. I think today's gonna be one of those videos where I'm not gonna be cute. I mean, I'm cute, but like have my makeup done and everything. So Dove is finally having her nap. Have a friend that you can bounce off of, that you trust, you can bounce questions off of, that just had a baby, because their experience is really invaluable. So my friend was Nun, and she had a baby maybe like 2 years before I did. Like, even when I was pregnant, when I was I had questions that I didn't know the answer to, or just needed someone to tell me their experience, someone relatable, that really helped with me feeling more normal and less lonely. Here's another one that's so important. Can't stress it enough. Don't compare your kid with another person's kid, because every single baby is so different. You're gonna hear this from people, but it's hard to not compare, you know? It's hard to say, not think like, wow, that baby's crawling. Wow, that baby's X, Y, and Z. My baby's not doing that right now. There's nothing wrong with your baby if your baby is hitting the CDC guidelines and the milestones. And that's it. Your baby's perfect the way they are. You guys, look who's awake. Debbie's awake from her nap. Oh, you want some Calpico too? Ooh, look, we got some Calpico here. Did you choose this one?
The normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 3 flavors. We got normal, we got white peach.
I'm like low-key judging the normal flavor, because no one gets that one.
You need the normal flavor.
Okay, so the next one on the list is, babe, remember sleep? We thought that before she was born, we're like, oh, whatever, you know, they say sleep deprivation, you're not gonna sleep at night. It's really not that bad. We pulled all-nighters in college before. Right,
we'll take a melatonin.
Oh my God, sleep deprivation is worse than pulling all-nighters for exams, like 1,010%. It's a feeling of not sleeping for a month straight. You'll fight with your husband, aka me. You will be freaking sad. What else? Oh my God. You would have spilled that. If you feel all those things and you fight, it's because you haven't slept, and that's really the reason. You're not a bad person. He's not a bad person.
It's one of those things you have to be careful of, because sleep goes to affects the quality of your life in many different aspects. So yeah, like Karen said, if you're arguing, if you feel like your emotional regulation isn't good, it's because of sleep. Sleep when she sleeps. Nap when she naps.
Dude, they say that, but you can't fall asleep.
Easier
sometimes.
said than done.
Oh my god,
obviously.
it's so much easier said than done. I don't know how to combat this. Like, I still don't have it down, but this kind of goes to my next one, which leads me to the next one, and it is sleep training. My next one is sleep training. I only learned this after she was born. I wasn't one of those parents that read a bunch of parenting books and took courses while I was pregnant. I think I just played Animal Crossing. I learned this so I learned this when I became a mom and she was born. And I did some reading. If you can, start sleep training at 4 months. I think that was like the sweet spot. And look, 4 months, you're not meant to get the sleep training down. It's not supposed to be perfect or right at all. It is just so that she gets into the habit that you're starting a routine with her. And with anyone, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks minimum to adjust to a new habit. I'm not saying like, oh my god, your baby will have to be sleep trained by 4 months. No, that's like, the kid is hungry. Daddy will feed you. Okay, so basically, as I was saying before Dove got really hungry, is that start at 4 months because you just want to get your baby used to a routine, a ritual of some sort. Not saying that it needs to be perfect, that your baby needs to be sleep trained by 4 months. Absolutely not, because you're setting incredible standards for yourself that it's impossible to meet. I'm just saying that it takes about 3 weeks for a habit to start to form. Start, that's the key word, start to form, not perfect it. 4 months is like the sweet spot where you can start sleep training. So I wish someone told me this. I was like really proactive about sleep training because I was dying from the lack of sleep. There, hopefully this tip helps you. And don't beat yourself up if things don't go as planned, if routines don't stick. I think I was so hard on myself when her routines kept switching up. And the thing is, like, babies are babies. They change. They are growing constantly. Things don't stay the same. I remember I had her sleep schedule one way, and then a month later it changed and she would be crying, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I feel so helpless. I don't know what to do. I wish someone had told me, like, this is just absolutely normal. It's okay to feel like you're failing, but you're not. It's just you're constantly learning, and that's the whole thing with babies. They are changing so often that you almost can't keep up. But when you find a little sweet spot of a schedule that you think you got down in the next month or next week, it's gonna change. And don't beat yourself up over that. Like, you're a wonderful mom, you're trying your best, and the fact that you're even trying and you care this much means that you're doing amazing.
You're just gonna pull your hair.
Wait, why did she get so upset about that? Oh no!
Let's see what she does. Yay! Oh, it's her favorite thing now. Huh?
Okay, you guys, this is your sign right now. Go ahead and set that appointment for yourself. That nail appointment, that massage appointment, whatever appointment.
That dick appointment.
Oh my god. Whatever appointment you need to make yourself feel whole again, feel yourself again, definitely set the appointment, because like, if you can find someone to babysit, your baby will most likely cry because you're not around, but that's okay. Your baby will not die from crying. Your baby will be okay for a couple hours while you get your mindset right and you take care of yourself. So just do it. The last one on the list is, if you haven't showered for a couple days, you're not alone.
I don't think I've showered for 2 days.
Yeah, right?
Currently.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Point of example right here. I guess to end this video, I just want to let you know that you're not alone in any of this. If you feel crazy, you feel stressed, all of that, whatever it is that you feel, you're validated and it's okay. This whole community of new parenting is here for you. I actually started a Discord last week in my last video, and it's basically a safe space that I opened for the community. We have moderators to make sure it's safe. And if you want to go on there and talk about anything that you're going through, share memes, share your pets, share your babies, like, it's a really fun place. So if the comment section is not enough for you guys to engage, definitely check out the Discord. I'll leave the link in the description bar below and also pin a comment. But that's it for today's video. Let's have Dove say goodbye. Say bye, Debbie. Say bye, Debbie. You have milk on your chin. So cute. I love you. Bye. Say bye. Bye.